All right. Well, welcome. This is awesome. I always like talking with her. This is Marilena and Trico Tricoglu. Did I do it
Tricoglu,
right?
yeah,
Huh?
difficult.
No, go ahead.
It's Tricoglu, but it's a bit difficult so I can understand.
I think I did pretty good. It's not perfect, yeah, but
Yeah.
she's an opera level soprano singer for the band Mystfall. And welcome to the Citadel for Metal Fellowship. Um, Mistfall is back again with their sophomore album, and it is absolutely end to end perfect. It's just great. Embers of a Dying World is the name of the album, and it came out actually on the 20th, a couple days ago through Scarlet Records. And I think the Scarlet Records is a fairly new signing for you, right? How many years have you been with them?
I'm with them the last 3 years,
Oh,
actually,
was it?
since my
Okay.
album. Yes,
So the last one as well?
yes.
The last,
Uh, I began the band, the Mystfall band, and I just signed with Scarlet Records from the beginning.
excellent.
And of course, they're next to me, and I'm very, very happy and proud to have them by my side. It's a
Yeah.
very good label.
All right. And this second album, and she's from Greece, she's from Athens. The Greek Symphonic Metal Ensemble is led by you. And you take a majestic journey into a world of dark and dreamy cinematic atmospheres. And this was something that, is very important to understand this. And she's going to talk about it, I hope. But it depicts an alternate dimension where dreams are alive and fighting with the consequences of every person's actions on this earth, which we definitely need help with. And each song is a story yet untold. So, wow. All right, before we jump into that, and we are going to jump into, I just can't wait to talk about this album, but we've got a few more things before that. Tell us just a little reminder of how you started the band, and have you changed? Think you may have changed a member or two, or no, everyone's still the same. Go ahead.
There's Axel. Yes. Okay. I just had my personal album, my solo album anyway. And after that, I just had an idea to do a band because in the metal scene, things are working very differently as a solo artist. So I had the idea of the band. And of course, because I'm also not composing, but I'm writing music and I'm writing lyrics, and I had many, many ideas. I just began with the idea for doing Mystfall in 2023. I had some band members who were by my side, of course, but okay, each one of them, for their personal reasons, decided to do their personal things, and I totally understand that because bands are very difficult in those days, and especially in our country. uh, and yes, so we began Mistful. I was very lucky because I just found Scarlett very early, so we signed with Scarlett. So yes, it was that journey. We had some appearances, some festivals. We're going to participate in more festivals, of course, this year because right now we are having a full band, so we can do many, many things together. And so that's the story, actually. It's two albums within 3 years,
Yeah,
actually, yes.
and they're great. Yes. All right. And what I think I asked you this before, but just to sort of to bring it back into focus, what were some of your the people that you listened to and said, "I can do this. I got to do this. It looks like so much fun." Who sort of inspired you?
Uh, do you mean how many friends were inspiring me in this thing, or how many artists?
Artists,
And
yeah. Who are some of your favorite artists? Yeah.
my favorite artists, right now, I can't tell you that it's Tarja, it's Flora Jansen, Simon Simons, and stuff, which is, of course, uh, an opera singer, so of course I will love them as opera singers as well. But it's not only that, because I'm a professional musician, so I love opera. So one of my all-time favorite artists, if you can't believe it, is Wagner,
Oh, yeah.
and then it's Thomas Wilson, because I think that Wagner brought the story of this music and this thematology in a way from the Scandinavian mythology and all these things in his operas, in metal music. He opened a huge chapter in the metal music. And after that, battle music, of course, Bergensen, Two Steps from Hell, and many bands like this, Zimmer, of course, Hans Zimmer. So it's not only that I love some opera singers in the metal scene, I mostly love the music as music, because I have many inspirations from these musicians, actually. And you have to be open in the music, so you can compose music, so you can sing music, so you can write music.
All right. And speaking of that, Greece has just produced some of the most fantastic female singers, and you've actually performed a song. We're going to talk about some of those, but you're going to be at, I think this is your first show, if I'm not mistaken, the Ladies of Metal at the Temple in Athens. Is that the first show to sort of
It It's our second show.
second?
It's the second album actually, but as Mystfall is our second big festival. And after that, yes, we're going to play in two more festivals in August, right now.
Do you want to talk about those or?
Yes, of course, they're booked anyway. The one is going to be in 16th in Bulgaria, and the other one is going to be in 21st August in Romania.
Oh, all right. I wonder if, well, I'll have to look, but have you ever heard of the band Sevi from,
Sevi.
yeah, they might be there. I'll have to look. I should have looked before I mentioned it, but anyway, they're really good. Um, I think they're
Mhm.
from Turkey or Bulgaria. Excellent. But you have who I know definitely who will be at the Athens show, and that's Alike from Shatterheart. And you guys did a music video together. You did a cover of Hailstorm's Break In. And I talked to her earlier this year, and she mentioned working with you was fantastic. And do you think you'll get together and maybe sing together? That would be cool if the two of you got on stage together and sang that song in Athens.
Yes, it was something that I wanted that very much, but unfortunately, we're going to be into different days.
Oh, okay.
She's going to play one for me. Otherwise, yes, it could be perfect. Of course, I'm going to go to see her, of
Yeah.
course, because I totally appreciate her as a singer and as a professional. And I'm very proud of what she has done till now. So yes, I'm going to try to go to see their show.
You're gonna
She's
watch
a
her.
very good girl.
She's very nice, very down to earth, and but she can rock. She
Very
has.
professional. Something that
I'm so
I appreciate totally in the artists.
yeah. She just
Sorry,
really.
do you say?
No, I just say she can rock. That their new album.
Mm.
Have you listened to their new album or had it? You I know you're very busy, but have you had a chance to hear their new album, Shatterheart?
Not all the album, but I had a listen, yes,
Yeah, no, it's very good.
in some songs. And, they reminded actually from the past within Temptation. I don't know, from their
Yeah.
first albums, I think. Yes, I
Do
think they've done a beautiful job in
do
the
you think
album.
do you think the two of you will ever do a video together? I mean, that the one is excellent.
Yes, I don't know right now because because we are releasing our album and stuff, so I have to do my own music. We can do right now many covers. After 1 year, maybe yes, I'm going to do something else. Of course, I'm not going to stop the covers, but now we have to focus on the album
Definitely.
and in our own music.
Another
Yes,
another great
but yes, of course, I
another
want to collaborate.
I'm sorry.
I have many artists in mind that I want to collaborate with and to do some covers, of course. So, of course, I have in mind to do many, many covers and many other things, but not right now because I think that it's not very good for our band and our name this time.
Yeah, no, you're very, very busy. Do you know Amber from Zandria? She's also from Greece.
No, I don't know. That's the band.
The band is
That's the name of the band.
Zandria. I know you've
Ah,
heard.
okay, yes,
Do you
I
know
know them. Yes,
Amber?
personally, no.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just I sorry, because for some reason,
I think your internet is kind of jumping in and out, and I think it just froze. All right, I'll pause it for a minute here.
okay.
Okay, so we were talking about Amber from Zandria, and you
Mhm.
don't know her personally, but you know about her, right? And
I just heard the band. That's all. Yes.
okay, all right, and then one
Yes.
more.
I don't know anything from them.
All right, and then one more big one. Have you heard of Part of the Theory? They're sort of a newer band, and the lead singer Vicky she's from Greece, from Athens, and they are absolutely dynamite. Have you heard of them yet?
Unfortunately, not. I don't know what kind of music they're playing.
It's
I know the. Yes.
it's more
I'm just.
progressive.
Yes, yes, for that reason. I'm just asking you because the most women I know in the metal bands in Greece is in my kind of music, in symphonic metal, actually. I don't know many, many bands in a different sound. It's not that
Okay.
I'm busy or I don't have the time, but yes, you have to trade in your own music and to find out and to see other bands from abroad that is you are interested in, I think. Otherwise, if you collaborate with some bands, of course, that's a reason that you are going to know them better. But
No,
that's not yet. Yes, I don't know of this band. I mean, but
no,
of
that's
course, I'm going to find out. Yes, I'm going to search.
all right. Well, yeah, no, I think you'll like it. Now, you have been doing along with so you're planning a full tour throughout Europe or Greece, or are you coming here? We would love to have you in the United States.
I'd love to come to United States, to be honest, but it's a bit difficult right now. It's not only the expenses, it's something very, very difficult to tour, the touring, I mean, in Europe and of course in America as well. Right now, we're going to concentrate in these three shows that we are having. And of course, we are having in mind to go to a tour, maybe in Greece, because you have to do a beginning. And we're going to talk about that within September, October, just to find out where, with which bands and stuff. And after that, we're going to participate in some bigger festivals actually in 2027.
Oh, good.
And if we're going on a tour to Europe, maybe it's going to be in September of 2027. So
Okay.
we have to do a mini tour here in Greece this year. I think it's better to do baby steps, if you're asking me, to participate in some good festivals in the summer of 2027, and then to search for a good tour and good bands, because you have to find good bands to go on a
Yeah.
tour with them in Europe. So yes, I think that we're going to go to baby steps just for us to be sure that it's going to be a good work. And of course, the expenses, because everything is very expensive in these days with the bands. You have to find the appropriate persons, booking agencies, and everything else, of course.
Well,
And we work jobs as well.
I'm sorry.
We're having our day jobs as well, so it's more difficult.
Yeah, and go ahead and talk about that because a lot of people don't realize that artists just can't sit around and make music all day. I know you would love to, but she's working full time. She's leading the band. She does, from what I can see, a lot of the marketing and social media. And what's your day like?
It's okay. Some days are difficult, some other days are okay, better, of course. Some days are full of music, some other days are full of good work. I think that every person have the same issues, actually. Um, I'm working as a teacher, of course. I teach. I'm having my students in my house. I used to to go to conservatories as well, just to teach. But right now it's very difficult because I need money for the band and for my music. So I have a day job, which is something totally different from the music. After my day job, I'm doing my lessons in my house, and after that, I'm doing my musics. In my day offs, of course, I could have my music videos, I could have my interviews, I could have my walks. I could compose something else. I could play some songs in the piano, and yes, my rehearsals and all this stuff. Busy days, but I think okay, you have to do something every day, actually.
Little by
So we can.
little to achieve these big objectives. Yes. Yeah.
It would be perfect for the musicians just to have someone to pay everything for them, or a very good agency. I don't know what else. Anyway, uh, to give the money, and for the singers and the artists to do everything without paying nothing. But unfortunately, something very difficult in these days. And I think that is the metal scene very difficult as well. If I was a pop musician, or in my country, actually, a traditional musician, I think that I could live more easily. But you have to follow your heart in the music.
Yeah.
You can sing whatever they like you to sing, or what's better for a singer in their countries. So yes, it's an issue for all of us, but I think one day we're going to make it, if
Definitely.
you're
No,
asking.
I think you, and speaking of that, your first single is out and the music video is just dynamic. It's wonderful. Sleeper in the Abyss. And you told me you did it at Labiotiki. Did I say it right?
Yes, yes, yes. Lavriotiki is a place in Lavrio in Greece. It's near the sea. It's that what exactly you see? It's like a dead land there.
Is
Um,
that like a volcano, an old volcano, or
no, I don't know what it's why they're black there,
yeah?
but no, it's not a volcano. Yes, but yes, it's a very attractive place. It's a beautiful place, really. If you like these things, I mean, you're going to love it.
And my wife loved your dresses. I don't know, where do you get those in Athens? I mean, she just went nuts over
If you're going to go to Athens, of course, you're going to let me know to have some day off
them.
and
No,
to take you and to show you many locations because I'm very crazy with these locations.
no, but I'm
I know.
saying the dresses that you wore in the video, my wife loved those dresses. She'd like to go with you and, have you take her around somewhere in Greece.
Yeah, okay, great.
No,
Yes,
but
I have many tailors that I'm collaborating with for my costumes. And I'm designing my own costumes because I used to draw well from very young. Uh, so I love it. So I'm drawing my costumes. And I'm having two tailors, two very good tailors. And yes, they're helping me very much with what I have in mind, of course.
that
Okay,
first
I have many sometimes, but sometimes are very difficult to do what exactly I want to do. But anyway, I'm trying.
Oh no, you're doing a very good job. The first one looked very futuristic. It looked like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't.
I wanted it to be more. I wanted to be more futuristic, but okay, it doesn't matter.
No,
It
no.
was a good it was a good result.
All right, and then the houses that the actress walks through, was that like abandoned from mining or what happened? Why were those homes abandoned?
Okay, there was a different location. We
Oh,
had two different days and two different locations. And this was the location in Kifissia in Greece, anyway. It's called Tatoi, where they had their homes and anyway, yes, the homes actually, the houses, all the kings and queens that we have here
oh,
in Greece.
oh,
So yes, there are abandoned houses, some other houses that they want to do this thing actually like a village. And so they are renovating it and doing many things there inside. But still, okay, it has some abandoned things. And it has a huge forest as well.
yeah, of
And
course.
you can many things like Victorian Gothic and all this style in this place. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful.
It is. And is the theme kind of what might happen if we, don't control global warming? That's what I get from it. The theme of the sleeper in the abyss.
Actually, it's a song that it have many different meanings. Uh, as a songwriter, I want and I like to make the audience just question themselves, just what I just saw, what I just watched, why is that happening and stuff. I just had in my mind more a nightmare, I could say.
Oh,
It was something like a nightmare, and that actually this girl is just waking up in a dead world. She's remembering all the good things that she had, all the beautiful houses that she was living and stuff. And right now, just a chaos, nothing. And it's exactly that I want to depict in my album as well. That we have done with our own actions a nightmare, yeah, or world. We are living in a, we actually are awakened in a nightmare. It's exactly that. And
yeah.
she's anxious, struggling, she's running to go away from it, but she doesn't know why, how. She needs help. She's trying to find someone to help her. And it's all the time the same thing, actually. So
All
I
right.
had something like this in mind.
Okay. And you on Facebook, you mentioned that you're starting to work on the second single, second video. And
Mhm.
jokingly, we talked about Santori, and I would love to see you do because, like you say, my wife and I almost came over this year, but we have an idiot in the White House that's screwing up not just here, but the world. And so we're gonna pause this year, but we're gonna try to come next year. But excuse me, but Santori is just Santorini. I'm sorry, I'm not saying the whole word right.
I understand. You have mentioned a lot of times.
I know. Um, but you've been there, right? I'm sure.
In Santorini, yes.
Yes.
And in this place, yes. But I don't remember it very well because I was 19 years old. Of course, I'm planning to go to Santorini once more for sure, just because I like this kind of places with volcanoes and stuff. And I think it's going to be black as well. Um, there are also many islands that have this time of this style of places that you have in mind, of course, like Milos. Milos
Oh,
has
Milos.
Archinico, is like the moon actually.
Yeah.
It's a place. It's like you're in the moon. It's beautiful. It's a very fantastic place. Also, you're going to find the huge desert in where in Limnos. There are many islands with these beautiful places where you can do and make many videos and these whole things. I don't know about this video for Santorini because I don't want to do something very familiar to the first one. I had in mind something else. I had
Mhm.
in mind, of course, a full band in my video
Oh,
because there were three videos right now with no full band.
okay.
So yes, we're going to do something else. We're going to do something in an abandoned place as well, but in a more different way. It's going to be something very impressive, I think.
Everything you do is impressive, so I'm not worried about that. Which song?
It's going to be Remnants. It's the last one. Remnants
Oh,
of Tomorrow.
and which is a good one. That's the closer. Well, excellent.
It's a very slow song. I can't say that it's a ballad. It's a very slow, it's a mid-tempo song, but it's a song I think that it has many emotions.
Yes.
So I prefer to give something to the people to have to remember than to do a very dynamic song and just a full band video and something okay that everyone is doing. I think that better, in my opinion, is to do something very emotional, very something to awake the minds of the people, something to make people just question what exactly is happening here, what's the impact that we have to do here, what's why we're doing everything in our country, in our world. And remnants are helping me with that because the lyrics are talking about that exactly.
And
It's all the all.
you like
Hmm?
telling you like telling epic stories, and you do it very well.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm doing brainstorming for the
Yes.
songs.
Okay. Now, while we're talking about that, we're going to get into the album, but my wife and I absolutely love Greek food. That's one of the many, many reasons we want to go. We want to get to a beach, somewhere near Santorini and just sit there and not move, watch the sunset over the Mediterranean, and eat Greek food. And some of the best stuff is baklava. Do you
Bakla-
say it?
It's baklavas.
Baklava
Baklavas, but it's sweet.
is very good.
It's a candy. Yes,
Yes.
baklavas.
And
Otherwise, we have moussakas.
what's that like?
That's without meat at all. It's like like a souffle with vegetables and
Mm.
stuff and cream. Yes, it's a very good and tomato sauce and stuff. It's a very good food. Okay, very traditional actually.
Sounds
I don't have
delicious.
some favorite foods. I'm not so a maniac of the foods actually. I love fish. I love okay. I love steaks. Maybe I don't know. I I'm not the suitable person if you want to ask about suggesting you foods.
No,
Yes,
no, no. And which fish do you like the most? Do you like salmon? We eat a lot of. I'm in the Pacific
I love
Northwest. We eat a lot of salmon, but what's your favorite fish?
I love salmon. I also love what kind of fish is that that you're doing fish and chips?
Cod.
How it's called? Hmm?
Cod. It's like
Cod.
a white fish. Yeah.
Yes, this one. This I think these two are my favorites
All right.
fishes. And of course, everything else that it comes with. Everything else, like as was saying, Greece, calamari and stuff, all the seafoods anyway, the seafoods, all the other things that you're going to go to Venice and you're going to eat seafood, except fishes, I mean.
Okay. Now we gotta ask this question because Americans we always get the pronunciation wrong. How do you say euro?
Euro, you mean the euros?
Yeah, with the lamb,
Euros.
with the
Euros.
lamb and onions and
Okay, so it's euros.
gyros. All right, and
Euros. You were
it,
very
it-
close.
okay, and the lamb is just absolutely wonderful. And the feta and olives. What else do you put in a real Greek gyro?
In Greek euros. Tomato, but potatoes, meat, of course, some vegetables if you want to, lettuce, I mean, what else? And sauces. I don't know. Yes, these kind of things. Maybe onion if you want to. I don't eat onion never because I don't like it. But yes, the very traditional is yes, onion, lettuce, tomato, potato, and gyros. The
All right,
traditional.
and then over here we have what's called a Greek salad, but what's in a true Greek salad? Because I love them. At least I love the ones we make over here. What do you include in a true Greek salad?
Greek salad is also is cucumber, is tomato, is onion, is of course feta, which is a style, a kind of um, okay, I just don't remember the word right now.
Cheese.
Um,
Cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
cheese.
do you use goat or sheep milk?
Always, we are using always cold milk.
Goat milk?
It's very rare for us to use sheep milk, actually. But yes, this is ready. I mean, it's not something, it's not a cheese that you're going to find. Feta is a very easy cheese that you're
Yeah.
finding anywhere. I mean,
Love it. Yeah.
yes.
And
Oh,
one last
that
thing,
we have
what's your
hmm?
favorite traditional Greek dish?
My favorite traditional.
Or
Mm,
anything. Yeah, go ahead. You can say it, whatever you want. Your favorite food.
my favorite food. I don't know. I could say eggs with potatoes.
No, no, that's good. That my
I,
wife loves that too. I'm sorry.
I a very good thing. I don't like so much food. I love candies. I have a huge problem with the candies. If you're asking me about food, it's not that I'm eating a lot. So
No,
if
no, yeah.
I go for a vacation or something, that I'm going to wait for the time that I'm going to eat at all. I'm very. I just love candies. I just love to eat sweet things.
And when you say candies like hard candy or
Candies? No, no, no. I mean ice creams.
oh,
I
okay.
mean chocolate. Yes. Do you have another word for candies? I don't know.
No, no. Well, we usually think of candies as like a small hard,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. But I
But
don't
no, it
know
could
how.
sweets. You love sweets. I love sweets too. I
Yes,
have a very
yes,
bad thing with chocolate and all that stuff. Yeah.
yes.
All right.
Unfortunately,
Well,
that's my problem. Otherwise, I'm fine with the food.
all right. And I know, like you said, you're very, very busy, but what type of hobbies do you like to do? Do you like to travel or what if you have time off, which it doesn't sound like you have a lot, but when you do, what do you like to do?
Of course, traveling is something that I really love. Actually, we were talking with my best friends today for a travel, but we have these shows in August, so of course we're going to do that after these shows. I love traveling, something that I really love. I love to draw since I was a kid. So for that reason, I'm designing my own costumes, as I said before.
Oh, yeah.
I also love to go to small walks, to go out anyway, to go for a run, to go small walks. Even if I'm alone, I have no one. Uh, every day in my day offs or before work, I'm going to go for a walk just to have fresh air. And then I like trips, small trips and road trips if it's possible. I used to do with one friend of mine in the past huge road trips. We began in the morning with a motorcycle,
Oh, wow.
and so yes, it was beautiful.
And it's pretty easy to get around. How
Mhm.
I asked somebody else how the trains work because over here, we have trains, but they're not, the passenger ones are not really good. And people don't like traveling in trains over here. But in Europe, is it easy to get around for Greece? Do you have a pretty good rail system or mass transit?
No, so I couldn't say so. I couldn't say that we are a country so good with these things anyway. It's not that you're going to Paris and you're going to love to go with a train to travel. No, here in Greece, we have many accidents. Actually, we have. It's not that. For example, many times I have gone to London. I love going with train to Scotland to see everything outside, all the beautiful places. Uh,
Castles, yeah.
I don't have that in mind anyway, because maybe, of course, there are going to be places beautiful in Greece as well, but I haven't traveled a lot with trains. I'm afraid with all these things that are happening because we don't have the best government, just to be honest. And I'm a huge fan of cars. Oh, I'm not driving. I want to. Um, but I like to go with the car somewhere just to have these images here in
So
my country.
so
Yes.
if we come over there, the best thing is to rent a car to be able to
In
go around.
yes, yes. Other way, we have the metro, okay, the urban. So you're going to do everything with. It depends where you want to stay because if you stay in Athens, everything is very, very, very near. You're going to use only the urban station, nothing else. I mean, you're not going to find. If you're going to go to Thessaloniki, you're going to take the train. I mean, I don't know where do you want to go. The islands are very small, so you don't have to take anything.
The
It's
ferry,
not that we
right?
have, yes, we are
Ferries.
very, everything is very near anyway here in
That's
Greece.
good. Good.
But in my opinion, yes, if you want to see things and to travel and to be more comfortable anyway, I would rent the car. But in my opinion, always.
No, no, that's a good idea. Well, we want to make the right choice because, yeah, I want to be able to see as much as I can. And I think to get to islands like Santorini, you need a ferry boat, right? Yeah, you have to.
Boat, not a ferry boat, because I think it's 3 or 4 hours. You're going to go to Piraeus, where you're going to take the ship off there, and you're going to go to the Santorini. And then, of course, you're going to need a car, because
Once you get there.
just to be honest, Santorini, it's not a huge island. It's very small. So yes, you're going to be fine with a car.
All right. But you guys in Athens, you do a lot of walking, it sounds like. Do you walk?
Not everyone. Not
Oh,
everyone.
no.
I personally yes, walk a lot.
But it's
I
safe.
like walking.
It's fairly safe. You don't have to worry about anything.
Look, if you're going to, uh,
You go to the wrong place. Yeah, no,
yeah, no, it's not
like
only
anywhere
that.
else. Huh?
Um, if your time has come anyway,
Well,
maybe
yeah, there's that
something
too.
happens. Working. I don't know. I think that's it's not. It's not okay for me. It's a very safe place. The train and the airplanes as well, but still are happening many accidents as you can see. So you can say that something is safer than something else, or the car is safer.
Okay.
I don't know if something is safe anymore in nowadays. Anyway, I don't know.
All right. And it's pretty
So
easy.
okay. Yes.
It's pretty easy to get around Europe too, right? You can go to France if you want to tomorrow. There's not as many controls or you can move pretty freely around Europe, right?
Actually, yes, because you can move with only your identity. You
Good.
don't need passports or anything else, for
Oh,
example. Um,
excuse me.
yes, right now that we're talking about some trips that we want to do, it's not that we're having some troubles. I'm just want to go to see the tickets, for example, just to see the prices and stuff. And I see very low prices.
Oh,
Of
great.
course, it depends how early you want to book something. Uh, yes, you can go to Paris in September, for example, and to book your ticket now and to pay your tickets only in 200 euros, for example.
Wow.
So yes, it depends how early you're going to book something. Um, it depends on many things. I mean, where do you want to travel? Of course, the identity thing is very important for me. But anyway, it's good to have a passport too because you see in England things are different. If you want to go somewhere else, if you want to go, of course, American stuff, things are very different.
Yeah.
But yes, things are very easy. If
Good.
you love journeys and you don't have other things to do, very important things like to pay for your music and stuff,
Yeah.
and you can
No.
say that I have my and the only thing that I want to pay is my journeys. Yes, you can find very cheap flights.
All right. Well, let's talk about this album. It is unforgettable metal opera. It begins with Whispers in the Tempest. Talk a little bit
Yes.
about that song and what inspired you to make it the first song.
Firstly, I think that it's a very dynamic song, and I'd like it to be the first one of the album very much. um, the story of this track, um, it's very easy to understand because everything is very clear in the lyrics. In
Yes.
addition, with other songs that you have to find out what is happening, here's just a song that it talks about uh, all the things that the human being has destroyed, the climate change as well, because we're talking about the rivers that we have no water, the trees that are fallen, all the climate change that, of course, it's a human action as well, in my opinion.
Yes.
I think that we as people have helped very much to change all the things that are happening in our world. And of course, I can say that it's an album that is a very pessimistic album, and it talks about chaos, about ruins and stuff. I think that in every song, there is a glimpse, anyway, of a bit optimistic, like, look, if we want, if we are going to find out what is happening and how we can correct the things, are going to save some things anyway. What we can save. So I think in every song like this one, in the last lyric, I'm talking about this. That we can all still save this world, actually.
Yes. We need to, and what you're doing is sort of holding it up to us and saying, this is where we are. We don't have to go down that road, but we need to wake up because
Yes.
We're not heading down
Yeah.
the right road right
We
now.
need to take, because all these things are actually the results of our own actions.
Yeah, we're making some
Yes.
mistakes. All right, and then
No,
Embers,
mistakes, not some mistakes.
many, yeah,
We're
yeah,
making, yes, and it's not as humanity, it is as governments, as people, as separate people. For example, I can drink a coffee and I can throw down in the earth, I mean, my bottle, for example. This is small things that each one of us are doing. But it's not only that. I think the most important things are the governments, the people that are upon us, are telling us what to do, are doing all these wars, um, are causing all these things. I think if you want me to talk about this, maybe I could talk all night.
yeah.
It's an album that it talks about everything. It's not only a dead world like the chaos is coming and we're all going to die anyway. Yes.
Well, and you're from the home of democracy, so you're probably, from what you're saying, you want the people to have more control, right? And leaders are taking us down the wrong direction. Would you say that, or?
It's not that I'm a political person, that I have a very clear opinion about the politics, but still, I'm very angry sometimes about things that are happening around us. And we can't complain and can't have an opinion. We can say anything. We can raise anyway our voices about what exactly is happening around us. And we just see, we just watch what is happening. And we're saying yes. So yes, I think that there are some leaders, there are some people who are very high anyway, who are just giving us orders, not only to the people, not only to us, but to the soldiers as well, to every person that wants to involve with wars and everything else. Um, if you ask me, it's exactly what happened with the virus that we had
Oh yeah, COVID.
3 years,
Yeah,
right? Yes. It's something that is going to happen again, if you ask me.
yeah.
Uh, they want to control people. They want to make people uh, believe anyway that they can do something. They can't raise their voices. They can't dream. They can't live their lives. If you saw us, we as the musicians couldn't travel, couldn't do anything, couldn't do festivals, nothing.
Mm,
We just
that's
sit on
bad.
our houses and we were waited and we were lost 3 years of our lives. And it's something that is going to happen again. You're going to see people who are older and they don't have something so important anyway, but they're going to die because something else important is going to happen out of the blue, and they're going to lose their lives. And many things that unfortunately you can't do anything. You can complain, of course, but I don't know what else you can do. It's not up to your hand. I don't know what else can we do to save our lives, just to be more dramatic. I don't want to, but there are things that you can't say something different. And the good thing about the art is that we can have an opinion through our work anyway. We can say some things within our work. At least we can do something.
Let me ask you this, because I asked a couple other people from Europe. Do you here in the United States, we are dying to get free healthcare and have more of the safety nets that Europe
Mhm.
seems to have. Does Greece have those safety nets? Like, do you have free healthcare, free education, things like that, that some places in Europe have?
Free education, yes. Luckily, we have, yes.
That's good.
Uh, we also, in some points, we have free health. In some other points, we are paying doctors because maybe I will need the surgery, and if I don't want to pay money, I'm going to do my surgery in 3 months. So I'm going to have a problem. So I need to do my surgery in 1 week. So I'm going to pay for my surgery. I
Okay.
don't know if you can understand.
Yes.
I have
That's kind of
time of
like
East.
that's
Yes,
like Canada too. There's a long wait. It's free, but
yes.
you have to wait.
But you have to die first, and then it's okay. You can.
Oh,
I, I
well,
I just
we,
needed to do a check for my glasses because I just needed to change my glasses and I couldn't book a date just to go to a doctor just to give me a signature
checkup.
anyway that I
Yeah.
need. They told me that I have to wait 3 months. So I needed the glasses. I needed for my job the glasses anyway. I needed the glasses because I had to see
Yeah.
for my vision, for my health. So for that reason, yes, I did. I went to a doctor's and I paid, of course, a doctor to solve it. So
What?
yes, you have things, but a bit with the difficult anyway, with the long waits, as you say, and with the difficulties. Of course, the schools and stuff are for free. Okay, this is totally different thing. So, okay, I think that in this case we are fine right
Yeah.
now. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
good.
after. Yes.
What about like employment security or food, shelter, things like that? Are there like safety, you know what I mean by safety net, government protection?
Yes.
Because we
Yes. I think.
In America, we hear, Europe has a lot of these things. And
Mhm.
in talking with some Europeans, they're like, yeah, but it's not what you're thinking, Mark. It's not completely taken care of. Like you just said, you have health care, but you have to wait 3 months to get it.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Yes.
free,
Yes.
but you have to wait. Is that, are there more safety nets like for housing or for food?
I think I could say the same thing as before, actually. Yes and no. In some things, yes. In some things, no. It's you're going to have many things for free here, but I'm sorry,
That's okay.
I just changed. But in a difficult way, they
Okay.
they can make it as much as difficult as they can, of course.
Oh,
Only
all right.
this. But of course, yes, you can have some advances. Yes, and of course, for pets, we have some good hospitals for pets, for example,
Oh,
that you don't have to pay much. I have some other hospitals that you are paying. I had my cat that um, we didn't know what she has, and I paid so much money because I couldn't go to a hospital that uh, they could help me the days that I needed them. So yes, for that reason, I'm saying yes and no.
Okay.
Things are a bit difficult here.
Yeah.
I have some
Everyone.
friends in Finland. I mean that they have some things for granted. So you're talking with them for these things, and they took everything for granted. But of course, we have free health, free everything.
Mm, okay. All right. Do you want to say anything more about the song Embers of a Dying World? The song itself.
The Embers, the second one, I think is like the previous one, like Whispers, are these two songs that the lyrics and all the atmosphere are very near. But the difference with Embers is that we're talking about all the how how much angry we're getting with all these things that we have done to ourselves and have done to our world. So we're talking to the Lord, and so we're saying why we all have to blame someone always because we can't blame ourselves as people. I think
Mm.
that if I'm doing something wrong, um, I won't say that I'm doing something wrong. I need to blame someone else for my wrong, for my mistakes. So yes, it's exactly that thing. We are so angry. We are so out of our minds, and we're saying why we are so desperate in this world, and we can do something to help ourselves and things are like that. And we're blaming the God. We can blame ourselves. And if you ask me something that I see every day in my life from the people that I have anyway in my circles, that all the people have the same characteristics. All the people uh, are thinking in the same way. Of course, I can say that all the people are like this, all we're blaming someone else for mistakes, but I think that the majority is like this.
All right. But you want to make changes and you want to improve, which is the key.
We want to improve. I don't know if we want to improve, if you ask me.
Oh,
I
really?
say that we need to improve, but I'm not so sure that the most of us really want to improve and really have these thoughts because I'm not so sure that many people have these thoughts. The most of the people, the most of my friends, for example, are thinking tomorrow, what color should I do my nails? Because last week I had them black. What can I do with my hair? Where should I travel next? I mean, things that are not so important. I'm not so sure that every person needs anyway to train their minds and to think what exactly he can do to make a better tomorrow from himself, not from the world, from himself.
But
I'm not a job. I'm not satisfied with my life. How can I do something for myself to be a better person, a better professional, something better for my life? A few people are having these thoughts. If you're asking me.
I think you're one of them. I think you are constantly pushing yourself to do better. It seems like from my experience talking with you.
Yeah, if you're talking about me, yes, I'm this kind of person, but I'm an artist as well. And I think that every person who is an artist have many, many issues in mind because art is something, is a gift, if you're asking me.
Yes.
If you're a singer or if you're a pianist or if you're a guitarist, for some reason you were gifted
Yeah.
the day you were born. So you're thinking in a different way from the other people. You can't say that, okay, today I have many thoughts that are very, uh, I'm thinking of very
Hi.
other
Hi.
things anyway, these things anyway. I think that we're struggling every day with things
Yeah.
because we were born this way.
Yeah.
It's something that you can't choose in your life. You were born like this. I don't know if you can understand what exactly I
Yeah.
want to
No,
say.
no, I understand. But I think you're kind of a spiritual person. You believe that it can change. Am I right or wrong?
Uh, I want to believe that things are going to change. I want to be positive and say that I see that there are many people around us who are so good people, who are so gifted people, who are so people who wants to live, who wants to dream, who wants to do things,
Hmm.
and that makes me believe that yes, probably
Yeah.
uh, we're going somewhere. We can change things.
Well,
So
good.
yes, hope so. Things are going to change. I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Let's see.
Uh,
So I'm in an age. I'm going to 40s. I'm 36, and the thing is, the people who are younger than me. It's
mhm,
not me. It's the people that are 20 years old, 18 years old. These are the people who we need to concern about.
definitely. Yeah, that's the future. What we need are guardians of the earth. Tell us a little bit about that. It's a great song, and we definitely need some guardians on the earth.
This is a song that I also talk about people who previously fought for us, for a better tomorrow. So we're talking about one whole world. Sorry.
No, no, you're good.
No, I just had something in my mobile. Okay, great.
Oh, okay.
In a whole world that was here before us and gave their lives for us. So um, it's something that we need to believe for ourselves that we need to to have people who are guiding us
And remember,
from our past. Yes. Um and with them and with our powers as well, we can do things better for this world and the consequences anyway that all these things are having in our planet and stuff. But yes, for that reason, I'm using in the lyrics that people were here before us, and just we need to understand that they fought, that they gave their lives, that we need to
yeah,
to go on like them in our lives. And that's a song, yes, about our power, the power that the light and the power that we have within, actually.
good, good. All right. And then the nectar and the pain. Talk a little bit about that.
And I
It's a
think this is
short,
an instrumental song, yes.
mostly,
I, yes, I just needed to have an instrumental within the songs because I had the thought that, like a prelude between the songs, it's going to go more normally to the next one. and it's going to take to make the atmosphere a bit different and more majestic, maybe. I don't know,
It
more
did.
magic, actually. Yes.
No, it did. Yeah, it absolutely did. Um, and it's one of my favorite. That piano is just beautiful. Did you do all the choirs, or did you have other people helping you or singing with you?
Everywhere, I'm doing the choirs everywhere, but this song, no, this song is pianos, orchestras, and stuff. But everywhere that you're hearing chorus anyway,
Choirs.
I'm doing all the voices, yes,
And I think, yeah,
by
this
myself.
doesn't this
And I
have,
also have a list who is doing all the male voices as well.
all right. And I think there's a violin solo, which is just beautiful.
And I needed this violin solo because you can say that the violin is all the tears that
Yes.
we have searched for everything that is happening around us. And for that reason, I needed this music to be more painful, more dramatic, and then more dynamic
Yeah.
because it's the instrumental part, so it's a part that the album needs to breathe and it needs to shine as well, and it needs to make the listener understand what exactly is happening. And I think that this track is very easy because easy for you to listen because you don't hear lyrics, you don't hear something. So having these all pictures of the album, if you close your eyes with this instrumental track, you can understand exactly all the story. I think I had this
No,
thing in
yeah.
mind anyway.
No, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. Did you want to say anything more about Sleeper in the Abyss? Because
I
we
think that we
talked,
said everything.
okay,
Yes, it's an actually. Yes, it's one of my favorite songs.
it's a beauty,
This song.
definitely. Fading Memories. Is that
I think
fading memories of what used to be in Greece or in the world, or what do you mean by that? The way things used to
uh,
be?
it's a song that it's a more dynamic song. Actually, it's a more fast song. That of course um, we need songs to be more
Yes.
faster because in the festivals these songs are more impressive anyway. We are talking about memories. We're talking about things that um have we have in our minds. We are talking about things that we have forgotten, things that we need to forget. Sometimes we want sometimes we don't want to see things in the eyes and we it's better for us if we forget them. So I think that this song it's exactly this thing that uh, we are talking about the memories that we all have that we just forgot in a way because it was something very difficult for us to remember. And for that reason, I needed the brutals there because they are making a very good addition to my singing. And the brutals are the awakening, actually. And my lyrics and my voice is more the dreamy thing. And of course, in the verses, the choruses, sorry, are the more dynamic thing and the thing that which is coming all together. And you're saying that all the memories are fading, all the things, everything that we forgetting everything. We want to don't want to remember things.
Hmm.
And yes, actually, that thing. It's a story. Every song is a story,
Yes.
but in a bit different chapters, actually. Yes, we are talking about one thing in all the album, but some tracks have more dynamic symbols to show. Some other songs are more easy to listen and just have something that you need to question your own self, actually.
All right. Crimson Dawn. Talk a little bit about that. What's the story behind Crimson Dawn?
One of my favorite songs as well, Crimson Dawn. For that reason, I had the choirs that they're so huge and
Big.
stuff. It's exactly this thing. We can hide the truth behind our fears. It's about our own questions, our own struggles, our own problems that we're having in our lives, uh, everything that we have done, and especially to ourselves. And it depicts exactly that. We want to hide something, but we can't hide it anyway. So it says, um, sometimes it's more easy for a composer and for a singer to
Yeah.
give the people understand that thing that he wants, and more difficult to make explanations about that. But it's exactly that we can never hide from the truth, from our own feelings, from our own issues, from the things that we are causing to ourselves, and of course from the things that we have done to our world by our own actions, actually. And nothing is going to, everything is going to reveal one day. It's exactly that thing.
Excellent. No, it's very good. Cosmic Legends is another good, very good song.
Yeah, it's a good song, but it's a more this song actually, it's in my opinion a song that's not so close to the album. It has some things with the folk thing in the
Yeah.
beginning. It's it takes more about this kind of magic in the lyrics. It talks about dragons, about this stuff. It's a song that for me, it's, I don't know. I wanted to give something totally different in the
And it
album
is.
with
Yeah.
this. Yes, something more magical, something more maybe to make a break to all the album, to make the album take a breath, um, to make the audience, the listener, listen something different, something more relaxing to the ears. And this song is exactly that thing, if you're asking me.
Yes. And the violin solo on this one is very good too. The violin
Yes,
solo. Yeah.
yes, yes, because it has these characteristics. It has many characteristics of the folk music. So yes, the violins were something which were very, very um,
Central.
comfortable for the
Comfortable.
song and impressive for the song. It was something that it was very suitable to all this thing anyway. Yes.
All
But
right.
I think, yes, it does have this magical vibe, if you're asking me.
Yeah, definitely. Echoes of Arcadia has those awesome drums at the beginning that are just fantastic. You have a great drummer. Uh,
We have a great drummer. That's the truth. Yes, we have a great drummer. Uh, this song is about a land that is totally forgotten. Maybe there is the thing that I like to make the listener wonder if and make stories by himself. Maybe it's a place that it was existed. Maybe it's a place that was like a fairy tale, never existed. I mean, let's say that it's a hunting place and an
Mhm.
abandoned place and a forgotten place like Lemuria. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so we're talking about that thing that uh, things used to be in a way, and things right now are in a totally different way. Things were dreamy, things were um, beautifully done, and now ruins, and now death, and now chaos, and now um, people have this beautiful gift, if you're asking me, and I'm saying that totally ironically, to destroy everything, and to, I don't know, they have done so many things in our world, in our beautiful places. Um, okay, of course, if you're asking me, there are many people who are trying to change that, okay, and politicians and stuff. But this strength to destroy everything that you have in this beautiful planet, it's something magical.
Yeah, no,
So that's exactly about the things that used to be and about the things that they are. And of course, with a bit of a fairy tale inside, like it was something in the waters of there, because you want, of course, to say a truth behind the fairy tale. Always, it's a bit more
powerful.
interesting to the ears, anyway.
All right. And then the closing, we talked a little bit about it, but remnants of tomorrow, going back and looking back at what we had and wishing we hadn't let it go. That's what I get from it. Is that
This Sleeper in the Abyss and Remnants of Tomorrow, and for that reason, these two are the music videos of the album, because Remnants is going to be the second one, are the most, I don't know, in my opinion, beautiful songs. And when I say beautiful, I mean um, they make you feel many, many things that you just listen to a song and you have so many different feelings about that. You're getting angry, you're getting disappointed, you're just having many thoughts, of course, about many things. Remnants is a song that it's not talking only about this land and about the actions of all the humans in this land. It's talking about the politicians, about the wars, about the viruses and all the illnesses, anyway, who, of course, were causing from ourselves. Um, about a death that is slowly coming to our world, and we don't want, and we're not here to make something to
do you
to
think do you think we can stop it?
yes.
Do you believe we can?
uh,
Yeah.
we don't want sometimes to stop it. We don't want sometimes to do something about this. We're just sitting here as an audience, and we like to see everything that is happening, and we're not doing anything. We're just sitting there. We're just watching our own lives. So I'm here and I'm just watching my life like a film, and that's exactly that song. It's not that I want to say to someone that we have to wake up, we have to do things, we have to see how we suffocate our dreams, because it's
Yes.
exactly what all the choruses have to do with that. We're suffocating our own lives. We're prisoning our minds,
Yeah.
and we just watching our life like like it's someone else's life. It's exactly that thing. And if
You're
we don't decide to stop everything, I don't know who is going to do that. And that's
you're
exactly that song.
you're probably not into video games or AI, right? You don't like those?
Video games. Um, just to be honest, I love the music of the video games. I just love the music. I used to play with my sisters some LOL, WoW, and these things. I love and what else? Anyway, some more medieval games because I
Oh
like
yeah.
this. Yes, this essence of all this. And this is exactly what I have in my music as well. I think that I'm living in this aesthetic that these kind of games are having. But if you're asking me if I'm a player, not so much. But I love all these vibes that these games are having, and all the music as well.
All right. What about AI? You probably don't like AI. I mean, that's
I
uh,
hate AI.
you hate AI? Yeah. I
I
mean,
hate AI. And if
when
you
they
want to
invent
buy,
go ahead.
if you want to ask me why I hate AI, because I'm struggling to write a song, to play my melody of the piano, to erase it, to write it again, and all the stuff, to sing with my own voice, to brainstorm about my lyrics, about what I want to say, about everything. And I have many people that I know that are going to a studio and they're saying, these are my tracks, these are the lyrics. Oh, okay, these lyrics are a bit different from the others. I don't know, something is not so good. Oh, yes, it's AI, it's okay.
Hmm.
AI singers, AI lyrics, AI everything. And I think it's something that you're going to find very much in music in the future. And
It's a
I don't
shame.
know. I don't. Yes, you're not going to understand it because we're going to, in a way, we're not going to understand if we're hearing a real voice or if we're hearing a robot, because the references that they're taking for a human voice are so realistic. You have no idea. So yes, the I don't know if it's going to be easy for the AI singers to have concerts as well, because for me, it's the only thing that it's okay right now. Okay, they need the singers because they need the concerts, but if they find a way for that, I don't know what we are going to do in our lives. Anyway, we are going to do our hobby in the end.
It is, yeah,
Yes.
it's really a shame. My wife and I were watching some YouTube videos of some bands, And then all of a sudden, this artificial lady came on, and it was you thought it was real, and then you look her up, and she's not there. There is no
Yes.
real person, and yeah, but yeah, you're right. They sound so real and authentic and all that. But it's got to be tough when you're putting as much work and time and effort as you are to try to create something, and then they just throw something like that up, and it's a shame.
Right now, I don't think that it's so terrifying, but in the next years, I think that it's going to be very difficult for the musicians
Yeah,
because it's very terrifying what the future can bring in
yeah,
all the forms, not only this form.
yeah. Well,
You
for
can
everyone.
understand not, you can understand anything.
Well, and for everyone, I mean, what are we going to do for jobs and things like that? I mean, we all are working hard and all that, and wouldn't mind taking some time off, but no one's going to pay you for that. And what do you do, if you're completely replaced? It's tough. It's a
And it's not only for the artists. It's, if you are asking me,
yeah,
there are many, many things that are changing. That are changing. They're talking about banks
yeah,
that they are going to they're going to work only with machines and not with people. So I don't know what the future can bring because uh, the people in the jobs and in every kind of job are going to be more few, and they're not going to need us.
yeah.
So
It's
there are
scary.
going to be more unemployed people. Things are going to be very difficult.
Yeah,
I don't know if I will leave these things in my life. I think that the more young people are going to live very difficult situations.
yeah.
I don't want to talk about these things because it's not the best things anyway, but it's a reality, and it's a very tough reality
All
that
right,
everything changes.
let's go back to some good news. The
Yes.
album is the your album is being well received. People are wanting to buy it and wanting to come to concerts and
Yes. Uh, in the Celestial Vision as well, I got a very huge embrace and very warm comments. And um, yes, the second one is the same thing. I had many pre-orders.
good.
I also have many orders right now, these 2 days. People like so much to have their album signed as well.
Good.
We have many people who believe in this kind of music. And the good thing in this album, and the thing that um, made me more happy anyway, is that I didn't have only people who are metal fans.
Good.
Many reviews about the album and many people about the album talked about all the feeling of they had about all these things, all the expressions in the songs and the feelings that they have about this, the lyrics about the songs, the music of the songs, the concepts of the album. So I had this thing when I began in mind that I want to depict all this reality and stuff. And I am watching that people are getting it, are thinking of it, and many people are reviewing it in a very good way. Like, I just like that song because it made me feel that thing and that thing and that thing. It made me question about these things. And more people who don't listen to metal at all. And I liked it because if you can, of course, have many people by your side and accept from this kind, apparently, it's beautiful. it's a very beautiful thing. I can't say that I have a huge fans and a big audience because unfortunately with the band members and stuff and all the band anyway struggles that I hadn't done many shows, but all this response is something that I really love, and I think that with the festivals, things are going to be better because people, yes, are asking me when you're going to play here, when you're going to play there, and stuff. And I want to be positive
The,
about the future.
the artwork is very nice too. Do you have a CD that you could show us?
No, I can.
Oh, okay.
It's that I told you before
Oh, okay.
that they have the CDs in their hands this day, so I'm going to have them. I think in a week, maybe.
The
So
record
yes, I
company.
don't have it unfortunately to send to the
Okay.
people as well.
They're coming. They're
Yes, but
coming.
it's beautiful
Yeah,
work. It's
mine is supposed to be here in April. I ordered it on Amazon. And I wish I would have thought about you signing it because, yeah, I should have had you. I should have ordered it from you, but maybe I'll do another one. Um, do you
okay.
think?
I can send you another one signed. Don't worry about this.
Well, thank you. Do you think you'll do more videos, music videos, for the album?
Yes, definitely this one that we're working anyway. We're going to do one more music video for the album. I don't think that we're going to do something else about this album, maybe a lyric, but I don't think so. I think two good music videos are enough. And then we have some ideas about some live recordings, some studio versions, but we're going to think to have some ideas first, and then I'm going to publish something. But we have some very good videographers about our festival, so yes, maybe there are not going to be some more music videos except this one. But of course, we are going to keep you updated with new stuff and new videos and new things. And believe me, always I'm working on things and I'm always coming up to new ideas. So certainly we're going to do something. Yes.
All right. And will you have like other merch like t-shirts and posters and
Yes.
things like
Posters, no. T-shirts, yes. I'm still waiting for the T-shirts because the album were published 2 days before. So unfortunately, right now, I don't have something in my hands just to show you. But you can find everything in photos in the official website of Mystfall. You're going to search Mystfall official, and of course we have the album. We have the three designs of. Actually, there are three designs of the T-shirts, but there are two available for orders. And of course, when I'll have everything in my hands, I'm going to do some photo shootings and some videos. So I'll keep you updated again.
All right. And I don't know. It's always a tough question to ask because you're doing so much to get this album out. But have you thought about the next album yet, or maybe a solo album?
Solo album, no, because right now it's very difficult if you want to go to concerts and to perform live the Mystfall album, just to work on your solo projects as well, because I'm working as a singer in other things too, in other projects. But for the third album, we have some things
Oh, wow.
done, but still, we're working more calm because right now it was published the second one. We want to do things with that, to play our festivals, to chill a bit because we haven't at all these years,
And you're
and
working so hard. Yeah.
to compose our new songs very calm with so much pressure anyway. But yes, we have some songs, we have some ideas, and some yes, we have some structures anyway, not some no ideas only. We have the structures of 3 or 4 songs, but we
Great.
don't know if for one we to keep them like they are and stuff. So for that reason, we are okay right now. We have things in mind, but as I told you before, I'm thinking more to do things to make this album listened more, and then to think about all the others.
All right. And then just one last thing. Um, would you, because your music is very symphonic, having a backing orchestra, maybe for the third one, or is it just too expensive, or have you thought about it?
Of course. It's a thought that I had in the first album as well,
Yeah.
because I know that music is more beautiful and impressive with live orchestras. It's not that it's expensive because you can find some orchestras that you can work with. The thing is just to be good musicians, to work on the this kind of songs and stuff, and to find the place, the suitable place where you can use an orchestra. If you're talking about only the recordings of the album, it's the easy part. If you're talking about some
Live.
festivals,
Yeah.
it depends on the festival that you're going to participate, because if we say that we're going to play in Germany in an open air festival, in a good festival, you have to talk with an orchestra in Germany, and just to it's
Put
not
all
that we
that
are here in
together.
Greece have some players and stuff. It's that you have to collaborate with
Mm.
the place that you have to play, and of course, all these things are needed only in a huge festival.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can play in a small place and have an orchestra.
All right.
So yes, it's it's something, of course, that I have in mind. Anyway, I have in mind it,
All right. Well,
and
you've
we'll see.
you have been wonderful. You've answered a lot of questions. Is there anything I missed or anything you want to talk about, or if you want to get any kind of messages out to your fans? It's your turn. Go ahead.
The only thing that we didn't talk about was the composer of the album, and
Oh, yeah.
I own him a lot, so I want to say that is Dionys Christodouletos, who actually composed the first and the second album as well. Yes, of course, I wrote the melodies and lyrics and everything, but he's the composer. He is a beautiful artist and a professional, and I thank him within my heart, really. And the other one is the artwork of the album, who helped me very much, Yannis Nakos, who has done many beautiful artworks for many huge bands like Camelot and many more.
Oh, wow.
Uh, who did a very amazing artwork, in my opinion. I just told him that I need this thing and this and things, and he told me, "Okay, I have it. Just lay it down on
Perfectly.
me, and yes, I'll do anything." These 2 things, I'm okay. A message to the people who believe in our music and who are here for us. Is something that I'm saying every single time, and I know it's a bit boring, but I still believe it. Believe in your dreams, chase your dreams, do whatever makes you truly happy. Yes. And don't listen to anyone, even your own parents, your own family, because if you want to do something, you find a way, and you're going to do what you want, and what it makes you really happy. It makes you express in your life, and whatever it is. And listen to music, not only metal music. Listen to music, because I think music opens you many dimensions and changes you fully as a person in everything anyway. These things I want to say, and a huge thanks to everyone, of course, who is supporting us. It means a lot to me.
And
And
you
you,
do.
Mark, of course.
Well, thank you. Thank you. But
I'm always enjoying our conversations every single time,
you're
and the
sure it's
time
not
just
too long?
passes. What?
You're sure it's not too long? Because I love
Yes.
talking to you too, but huh?
We're just talking, and you don't understand how the time flies, actually. Yes. And I'm always enjoying talking with you
Thank you.
and your questions and everything, every time.
Well, I hope so. Yeah. I'm telling you, get out there if you haven't heard this album yet. Mystfall, Embers of a Dying World. It is excellent. One of the best metal albums out right now. I'm fairly certain it'll be in my award ceremony in January. It's really good, people, and give it a listen. Her voice is they're rare, and as we talked about that AI, it's going to be harder and harder to get a real pure soprano like her. And you know, give her, the credit and buy these albums while we still have people like her making that kind of music. Because like she said, it is scary. I mean, with AI, they're doing so many things, to replace people like her, and we don't ever want that to happen. We want that human voice, and when you have a voice like that, it's just you don't want to lose it. And thank you for um, continuing to make beautiful music.
The pleasure is all mine, and thank you so much for believing in me, supporting me, and for our talking every time. Thank you. Thank you for your time anyway.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put things on hold, and give me just a second here.